Thank you. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, well, let me just. Like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my stomach. My stomach hurts. Probably because I need to relax. I'm a little nervous. Oh my gosh. So that's like on it right now. Okay, so we started another live. Started another live. Well, why are you saying that? That's not really true. I'm live right now. I'm live right now. Oh, can I hear myself? You have to sit back. Started another. Okay. I guess I kind of do the. Oh, go back. Go back. Can I hear myself? Okay. Because if I know, God, oh my gosh, I have to get earphones. I mean headphones. So I can like hear myself at the same time. Oh my God, what's up, guys? Oh my gosh. So hopefully, wait. I'm such a psycho. So I don't have this thing down packed. I don't like going live. I really, really don't. I actually don't. And that's why you see that I don't have like that many live streams going on. So, and I usually ask that people subscribe because on my other channel, Creator Arena, I keep saying this because I have to, because some people are like new. People were putting like inappropriate shit in the chat. Okay. They were being assholes. So I'm trying to, yeah. So right now, because I don't like going live, and so I'm not that familiar with the best way to do it ahead of time. You know what? I'm gonna look into that. I spend a lot of my time and energy in making the videos. That's I love making the videos. I love that. I love putting all this stuff together. I love finding out ways to bend the rules and then make them make new rules. I'll say that. Yeah. Because that's what it's all about. Like literally, I'm not even gonna, because I get overwhelmed and I get all like 6s and 7s about things. Remember Gold Member? Don't you guys love Gold Member? You know what I'm saying. So wait, I'm getting the stream together. Oh yes, and then I'm gonna get the number so you guys can call me. Oh my God, so we can talk about the shit. Because I got, you know what I'm saying? I actually want to hear what you guys say. I actually want to know what you guys have to say about it. And you guys can put stuff in the chat too. But like, so right now I'm just trying to do like this thing with the live. And we're gonna go on his Twitter. You know, so there was a lady, and I hope she joins. Is it saving? There was a lady with the French toast, and then they do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. And that's another thing. Like I realized, so I have proof of like being like shadow banned and all this kind of thing. It's really, really bad. And it's sad because it shouldn't make a difference. Like if you have an opinion, what the fuck, guys? I'm sorry. I'm trying to like do the tags and they're not like letting me do it. They're like, I'm putting it in there and they're not like saving it. I'm like hitting save and then they're like, okay. And I try to leave it like, oh, we're not gonna save your shit. It's really fucked up. Look, it's so bad. And this is a form of shadow banning. It's so bad. And it's like, oh my God, it's still happening. I'm so sorry. And this is why, so like literally when you get hated on so bad, it's supposed to discourage me from YouTube completely, but I didn't start full channels for no reason, so I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm gonna keep going. But this kind of thing, I already don't like going live. So yeah, this is a fucking discouragement. And I'm already trying to stop cursing. Damn it, man. So, guys, I was watching Wiley. I cannot wait until my Time to Troll Wiley segment. Thank you, YouTube. You guys are so rude. And it's mean. It makes me sad. And when I cry, I look really like a goat then. Anna Lulu. Where's Anna Lulu? I hope Anna Lulu calls. So I'm just still doing that shit for a second, guys. I'm sorry. But then I'm gonna move forward. You know what I'm saying? I did change it to 6 o'clock at first because I'm like, I didn't eat all day. Then I finally did. First I had to go to the market. And then I ate. And I'm tired, you know, I'm just, oh my God. So, and I'm like used to working from home. So that's like really leisure. So I was like, I'm gonna do that at 6 o'clock, I'm taking a nap. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do it when I'm gonna do it. All right. So now here's the thing I need to do now. Should I can sit back. Oh my gosh. I can't like watch myself. That's so weird. And it'll look better when I get a camera, as far as like, I don't know what this is all like resolution like. I would suggest putting on HD. All right, so now I'm going to log into Blog Talk Radio. This lighting is something thing. I'm going to log into Blog Talk Radio. Oh God, this is so annoying. God, you know, Chrisean is, I don't know what to say anymore. Because we don't know these people personally. That's the thing. And I think that's what people need to remember. So there's a lady. Okay, so let me do my thing. I'm doing this Blog Talk Radio thing now. So there's a lady that left a comment and she's like, what the So how do you do this? What do you do? That doesn't make any sense. It says, oh, because it's 5 o'clock. Oh, so I made it for 5 o'clock. Well, it's like 20 minutes. So I think I was gonna wait. Oh my, somebody left. I'm so sorry. So I think I was gonna wait until like people came to let me know if they were gonna call in at or something like that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, there's an Asian girl that follows me on Blog Talk Radio. That's so cool. All right. Such a fucking weirdo. All right, we're gonna go live now. Okay. Just put live now. Damn it, man. The people are getting restless. What the heck? I have to do something else. Oh, okay. Something else. Something. Site. Hashtag. Yo, Steven. Everything is not a joke, girl. Isn't it though? Kind of is. Because like, if it's the same thing that makes you laugh, makes you cry, then that's just what it is. All right. I got the number. Man. The host call-in number. I'm about to put it right now. Wait, I need to write it down. Oh my gosh, you're such a loser. I'm not writing it down. I can do this. 319-527-6060. 319-527. Oh no, that's my number. Don't call that number. 515-602. Wait, I'm gonna put it in the thing. 602. All right, here we go. So I'm trying to put it in the thing. Oh, Netflix has got a new arrival, guys. Would you allow this? I'm changing the thumbnail. So what is the number again? Oh my gosh. A lot of 515-602. That's bullshit because actually Actually, I can remember tons of numbers. Like I have so many numbers in my head, but I don't have room for shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. And I think like every time you call Blog Talk Radio, call me now for your free reading. It's like, it's like call me now. Oh my God, that is so bad. So bad. You know what? I hope that people don't find me like, you know what I'm saying, racially offensive. It's because I am a mutt. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm Native American. And then, you know, there's like people, there's Caucasian people and, you know, Chinese people, Asian people, way in the family tree somewhere, all kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? And then Mexican people. So, you know what I mean? And then I worked for Indian people, like red dot Indian people. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I can say whatever I want. You know what I mean? It's just a joke. We're joking. All right, guys, that's it. We're getting serious now. That's the number. I don't know if anybody's gonna call, but I hope you guys do. And oh shit, wait, I got a call. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. So now I'm gonna be able to see myself. I was like in there one time. All right, so we're out of here. We're out of there. All right, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm like nervous. Okay, so we're about to call Blog Talk Radio, and what was it? Okay, I know that, guys, but here's the thing. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing this one. 319. Isn't it good that they didn't ask me for my social security number?
Your dialing is outside of your plan and will incur a 1 cent per minute charge.
Okay, just let everybody know. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I hope I get lewd calls like I used to when I worked for that is what it said.
Your Zoom will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Radio.
I said hello. Okay, so basically, we're on the thing now. If somebody's gonna call, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, and eventually I'm gonna get this for like. I have a lot of cords right here. Eventually I'm gonna get this for like premium. So then I think if you get like a premium Blog Talk account, then you get like the same number over and over again. Oh my gosh, am I supposed to be on the phone? It's on speaker. It's on speaker, so I should be able to hear people if they're gonna call in or something. Also, a list of callers will appear here. So I want to make this separate. Oh gosh. Jeez. I wish I could do this with telekinesis. Oh. So where's the other one? Oh. Oh my gosh, guys, this is ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna show you guys that. Live streaming YouTube. Do that one. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. All right. So now I'm on here because there was a lot of comments in there. So I'm just giving you guys an opportunity to say something if you want to. Moving forward. Oh my gosh. I'm so like, I didn't know I was like all up close like that. I really can't fuck with it. I can't fool with the lighting right now, can I? Okay. It's just gonna be is what it is. That's why I don't like going live, guys. Because I don't know what it's supposed to be like. Podcasting, you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? All right, forget that. And then like I can like control my mouth more if I'm like not right away. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So basically, I want to share this until somebody calls. Because nobody's calling, right? Nobody called, right? No, nobody called. So anyway, I want to share this thing. This guy. This guy annoys me. So let me see, which one is it? Is it? So this is Blueface. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. This guy annoys the shit out of me. I guess this is gonna be a song. So like I can appreciate like what was said on the podcast and everything like that. Oh, God. But it's just that okay. So look at this shit. This is ridiculous. But he is a rapper. Okay. All right. It's too much to tackle right away. So this is what I'm going to say first. This is a situation that actually starts with cultivating a young lady. And that's just sad to say. Is it sad to say? I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to offend Chrisean. I don't want to offend her parents and all this sort of thing. And nobody's perfect. None of this shit comes with a handbook. But I do know that the goal is to be a better parent to your children than your parents were to you. I hope that that was not on the thing. This is why I cannot do this. So yeah. And so it's like cultivating the right kind of girl, the right person. Like, so for me, my daughter is not allowed to date. So that's just the thing, right? She's a teenager, she's not allowed to date. It's just as simple as that. Because you all are children and you're not even equipped to handle the consequences that come from dating. And first of all, dating is courtship. And what do you have? What do you have to court someone? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Why am I? That's so guys. I'm checking the live stream. Okay. So because I'm not on that one, that's why. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's another thing that's probably wrong too. Oh my gosh, this is so much. So basically I'm just gonna continue what I'm saying. So I don't allow my teenager to date, but this is not something that I just told her as a teenager. It's not something that just sprung on her. This is something that, like, your children are able to handle conversations. Like, if you're, a lot of these, unfortunately, television is a bit overbearing for a young child's mind. So, I mean, if you're letting them watch SpongeBob, then you might as well have serious conversations with them about things that matter. So if she's also faced with that, which she was faced with that, boyfriend and girlfriend things in school from like kindergarten, then it has to be addressed, right? So even from that moment, I let her know that, no, well, they're boys and they're boys that can be your friend, just like the girls are your friend, like that, boyfriend, girlfriend, but it's not like any love or anything, and you're not allowed to accept gifts from anyone. See, I didn't make it a thing where you're not allowed to accept gift from boys. You're not allowed to accept gift from anyone. So you have to eliminate a lot. It's a lot, so it takes integrity to raise children. That might be not something that you have automatically, but it is something that hopefully you learn in time, you learn with good work ethics, so actually working, things like that. But so the thing is, you're not allowed to accept gifts from people, period. Because here's the thing, you all are children. So more than likely, someone gifted you that. That's not your property. And so what happens when your kid goes in your closet and takes your shit, and then they're in school? Screen sharing is paused. Well, then stop the share all together. I don't want to keep on playing blueface's shit. I don't even know what's going on with there anymore. I gotta put some lipstick on. So it's just like, you don't know what they're, you know what I'm saying? So just eliminate that. I don't allow you to accept gifts from people, period. So that's how we, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. So then you have to feel, so, okay. So then moving forward from that, it's like, so she gets that and we move forward, right? No boys, no this and that. And then, you know, fortunately, and this really does help, you know, if the father is in the child's life and her father, even though that's another story. I mean, I went through a lot, but I still had to make sure that she knew who her father was, because I had a situation. So I just, in any event, I didn't want her to make up things in her mind about who he was because she wasn't ever around him. And shout out to Netflix. I just saw, shout out to Netflix, streaming now everywhere for about, there's different tiers. Yeah, because I'm gonna like, this is gonna be like a radio thing or something. You know what I mean? Like a podcast. So I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so that they have a movie on there now. There's this lady. Oh my gosh. So she was going through hell. She's trying to get rid of this guy. And guys, the number is in the oh my gosh, I gotta get rid of that other thing. The number is in the what's that thing called? It's in the title and the description. But actually, I fucked up. I didn't really, because that doesn't count. Because I don't know like stuff. I know how to make the videos. I know how to do that. I know how to make all kinds of videos now. I was so happy about that. So yeah, delete that one. I was so happy about that. The first Raw Rewinds video I did, this one, because that's going to be a legit ongoing segment. Not on this channel. I mean, I don't know if you guys want, I mean, I'll keep putting clips of it, but. So put this one that we're going live right now. Oh my God. Look at them. Look at how dirty they are. Look at them. I'm trying to put the live stream up that I'm doing right now. 90 seconds. Oh yeah. So I have to probably, there it is. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? They put it right here too. Oh, it's so strange. That's the second time where there's this like an injustice thing going on. Yeah. And then I'm on here and I say it. And then it's like, okay, yeah, here you go. Oh, wow. Why? Why? Why does YouTube like fucking with me like that? 60 seconds. What did I ever do to you guys? Well, that's fine. Is it going to be the same number? Call me now for your free reading. Every time I see that call me now thing. Okay. Where are we at right now? I just needed to make sure I did that. But like, so this lady, oh my God, she didn't tell her daughter. She didn't tell her daughter the truth. Her father did time in prison because he fucking tried to kill her because he was a psychopath. And so he goes to prison and years later, bam, he's fucking home. And he wants, you know what I'm saying, revenge and all this bullshit. And this kid doesn't know. She thinks her mom's been kidnapped by some weird Chinese guy that she met online. Which she was, because he was working with the dad. Weird shit. So in any event, all I'm saying is, I said all that to say, I suffered a bit because it was very important to me that she knew who this person was, regardless of what he had done to me. And I mean, that was a lot. So I still gave this person an opportunity to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? And that's called sacrifice. So when you have children, you have to make sacrifice. Moving forward. So no boys. I say no boys, no boyfriends. You know, that's just not necessary. You guys, so here's another analogy for when she's little. So that was about 5 something. So now we're about 10. Because about every 5 years, people change every 5 years. People change, is what they say. And that's true. I totally see and get that. So I need to do this thing. Say no boys, no friends. You know, that should. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see what you guys see. So no boys, no boyfriends. You know what I mean? She gets it 5 years later. You know, it's still check the temperature. People, so my daughter's very attractive and very beautiful. She's beautiful. That's different than attractive. Because you can be an attractive person, attract attention, you know what I'm saying? But she's beautiful. So people like to give people things when they're beautiful. People don't give me shit. That's how I know I'm not beautiful. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't care. But she's beautiful. People want to give her things and things like that. So I'm like, no, So then we're about 10 years old and in the game, and I'm like, so here's the thing. It's kind of like the same situation at 5. This is probably not this kid's thing, so you don't need to accept things from this kid. It's inappropriate. The kid's gonna get in trouble. Their mom's gonna want the shit back, that I'm gonna get into it, and that's bullshit. Because if I get into it, it's gonna be a real problem, right? So then that's no. So, but then you get to the situation. So, okay, we need more clarity. Okay, so you guys are in the same boat. He's a boy, you're a girl. What are you gonna do in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship that you're not doing now? So this is about 10 years old, right? And then, so of course, what the fuck she's gonna say? So yeah, no, nothing, just talking, whatever. Well, there you go. Then there's no need to say that you're in a relationship. So what we're not going to allow is for anyone to claim us, because we're already being claimed by our parents. You're being claimed by me on my taxes, and I'm taking care of you. And your father is claiming you as his own, right? Out there, his little tribe, and he's a wolf. He's claiming you, right? So there's no space for the boy, right? We don't need him to do anything at this point in time. He's gonna play a role like everybody else plays a role, like a friend, like a girl who's a friend, like a boy's a friend, right? Doesn't make it right. So she gets that. We're still good. Now, I want you to pay attention, right? I want you to pay attention to what the girls are going through that are participating in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, right? With the note passing and all this bullshit, right? So she'll come home with stories like, so one day the boy, he likes this girl, then he likes that girl, but then he's got no explanation for stop liking this girl, so then her feelings, she's crying. Situations where certain boys would like my daughter, but then they were befriending her friends, so then you got all that bullshit. So she was able to steer clear just with the thought process of, I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend, and I don't have a boyfriend, and that's not, we can be friends. So even when you have, and I mean, it worked for many years, because we're a teenager now. It worked for many years. It really, so even, girls could only get but so mad with her, because everyone knew ever since elementary school that so-and-so, because I'm not getting that personal about my children. That is my personal decision, and I stand by my decisions. And that's, so I'm me, right? And this is Princess Lightfoot. This is not Princess Lightfoot and her family and all this other kind of, we're not doing any of that. That's kind of creepy. The internet is a dangerous place. The world is a dangerous place. And I don't do shit like that. All right. So that's so we're not gonna say the kid's name. Prayfully we don't slip. So in any event, so that's good for a while. She's a teenager. I probably lost like where I was, but it's fine. I'll find my place or whatever. So we're cool with the no gift giving thing. We're all in the same boat. So we explain that sort of thing too. So, okay, yeah, right. The emotional irresponsibility of it all, her being able to steer clear with the whole morality that I'm not allowed to have a boyfriend. So she was able to avoid a lot of fights that way too, because no matter what, girls gonna be jealous, right? And the boys gonna be like, well, I don't like you, I like so and so, right? But everybody knows ever since so and so was little, she's not allowed to have a boyfriend. Her father even comes to school, right, looking like he looks like the Black Jason. I used to drink, but I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah. He's very scary now, especially from the back. You know what I mean? Like that does give you Jason. And then he had this creepy green jacket and boots. And literally the one kid said, your dad looks like Jason. So like, yeah. So that really helps too. And so and I was one of those kids who wasn't fortunate. I didn't have like my father there the whole time consistently, but thankfully I always had a male figure in my life, a strong male figures. I have a lot of uncles. And oh, may they fly in peace. I had a lot of uncles, and I still have some, thank the Lord. So here with me and everything. Thank the Lord for those that are watching over me, right? So yeah, and in any event, so that helps too. So even if you don't have someone in your immediate, like, hey, there's some positive male figure around, and if there isn't, yeah, that kid's in trouble, right? So basically, like, okay. So then we get there and we're moving. So we're into the teenage years. And even before we get there, so this is about 12 because Tim's okay. We got it. Then 12 come back in because it's like middle school, right? And then you got all these kids that are around and they're all in relationships. And we have the same conversation. Well, what are they doing? What are they able to do in a relationship that they're not, what I mean? So here we go. And we're looking at each other like, you know what? Right. So then that's all irresponsibilities, right? Because if we're able to have sex, we're not able to take care of the outcome. So then we're probably not responsible enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's so when you're able to create another life, I mean, shit, isn't that scary? It doesn't sound like you can just finish school. It doesn't sound like you just pick up and go to the mall. It doesn't sound like that shit is just like, whoa. So we can even avoid all that if we just don't have a boyfriend. I mean, because if you're in school and he's in school, he's getting your education, you're getting your education. First of freaking all, the boys are being cultivated. They're supposed to be being cultivated to become men, to be able to find the right kind of woman. So any girl that they fool around with in the meantime is just going to be just that. Booka, 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 bam. Every game you can think of, every ball game you can think of, right? So yeah, so I decided that my daughter is not going to be a part of that because you're not allowed from 2, 5, 7, 10, 12, and into a teenager. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend. And at every stage of her life, I talked to her and explained to her why it wasn't necessary. Why does it make any sense? And so you talk to your children, you find a way. Thankfully, now there's tools like YouTube and things like that, but there's always been, so I used to do things like read magazines. And I'm not going to tell you, these are things that I did before I had children, right? You read like Vogue, you read like articles. I was always an avid reader, just reading, right? So yeah, but okay. So in any event, life experiences, because you could be in one room and you can open up a book and you can be living through vicariously to someone else's situation. And thankfully you do that. If shit goes bad, you're like, oh, wow, let me put this book down. That shit's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's better. So I also encourage that when you're raising children, have them read a fucking lot, because they can learn a lot from reading a book, opposed to actually going out there and falling real hard. Nowadays, kids are falling real fucking hard. If you haven't noticed, when we were coming up, you could like, shit can happen and then you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoo, you know what I'm saying? And you straight, Nowadays, kids are making mistakes and it's their fucking life. So that's just some little background on like getting to the issue before there's an issue. It definitely starts with parenting. There was somebody who she had made a comment, and I really, really appreciate this comment actually. Is there, this is when I fuck up, right? When I have to like do other shit. It's done, YouTube. It's like, no, it's not YouTube. Actually, I'm really appreciative. Here's why I get pissed off with YouTube. I'm appreciative for the platform, seemingly, because I've read all of your terms and conditions and everything. I've read all the rules, and it's taken me some time, but I read it. And so it advertises as a platform where I can share my thoughts and all this sort of thing publicly and all this, but it's not. And then it's, and then you even have where you say, in this percentage is where YouTube suggested your thing and all this thing and all that. And you have like place cards and all this thing, but then I'm utilizing these things and it's not happening. You're not showing my place cards. You're not doing this. You're not suggesting my shit. Like, and I mean, it's like, okay, I get that, right? But then it's just that you shouldn't advertise as if it's a fair game. That's my problem. That's what I don't like. Just say it. Just say that it's discriminatory. Just say, like, look, it's really not that much money for all you talented ass motherfuckers. Okay. And so since there's been some people that have been on here before you, and even if you listen to the content creators, especially the ones that talk so much and keep going and going and going, because we're only human, right? There's people that are friends within organizations, right? So if you're already working for an organization and you're making a set amount of money, and I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying, because I don't know anything for sure, right? You're making a set amount of money and you're part of an organization that is able to get someone to make this amount of money. All right. And you guys are cool. So if I'm like, if you can just stifle a couple of channels, I mean, that's one of my, that's one of my, I guess you can call it a theory. I don't know, but this movement, at the beginning of this movement, the lies won't be able to last for long, guys. So it doesn't fucking matter. So this lady made this comment. Okay. Oh my God, I need to blow my nose. So I suffer with that. Can you imagine? And I know my nose looks really big, but when I went to the ENT, that's the ear, eyes, nose, throat. That's like, especially I didn't work for in healthcare. He said that there's not a lot of room in there. And he stuck a needle in there. And it felt like it wasn't a lot of room in there. So yeah, when I gotta blow my nose, I really gotta go. All right, so this lady goes, at Hope Hannah 6650, shout out to her. I don't think he is jealous of her success. He knew this would be big. I think he is scared that he is falling hard for her. He is scared that she is changing him. They have a genuine love for one another that most people don't understand, but it's not for others to understand as long as they know what it is at the end of the day. I admire how brave they are to display their problems. Why not get paid for it? I mean, and I really like, that's cool. This is not the comment that I like that she made, but I'm so proud of her. And this shit got 6 likes for what? Like, you guys know that that's a bit of bullshit, like, no offense, Hope, I love you, right? But this is a bit of bullshit because he's allowed for her to have multiple abortions. That's a bit of bullshit, right? Because, and that's a fact, because she stated herself that she actually stated that he forced her. She actually stated that he forced her to have the abortions. So that's not genuine love. No. And that's not something that we should understand, or that I'm going to take the time to have my children understand. That's buffoonery, right? And that's something, and it's deadly behavior, because in the video that you actually commented on, I'm showing you, like, I purposely showed a scene where she's patching up his open head. I did not bring any one of my children into the world for them to have an open head, for their head to be opened up by any fucking one, right? So that's not right. But I know that you have good sense, and I know you mean well, and I know where you were coming from with this, because I think you can identify with this unhealthy relationship because we all have had a past, and you once lived an unhealthy relationship. So did I, right? That doesn't make it okay. And when you word things like this, you actually mean it too. So that's you're making it sound like it's okay just because we don't understand. But this is a public problem, especially now, because where's the child going to end up, right? I'm not going to speak anything on anybody's child. Like somebody said that the child's probably going to be traumatized. So that's a condition. And I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, right? I'm a hypothetical thinker, speaker, right? So let's say hypothetically, this girl, I don't know who's in control of her money. Blueface says he's not, right? Let's say she ends up back on Skid Row, because you guys think that she can't. This is another thing. All right, I want to say this really quickly. So on Creator Arena, there's a segment called the Chris Blue Chronicles. The very first one, it highlights, and I'm going to put that in here too, on this playback video. It highlights Chrisean when she first came to Hollywood. She stayed with a friend. Chrisean has been funded by a rich white family. It sounds like a dream. It's for real. And so she's even talked to the family. She was even on Instagram with them. So she's not ever had nothing. She doesn't come from nothing. She's always come from something. She even had a scholarship. This is ridiculous. So and so that, and I think that documentary is still on YouTube. I'm talking like I got footage from that. So she's not ever been like, Blueface did not make her. That's a lie. And there's some people that think that, but it's okay. You're just misinformed. And that's what made me really sad. And I thought that, oh wait, you know what I should do? Oh my gosh. I should put like a picture of him. I should screen share for Sean right now. I still want to read this thing though, this lady, because because I'm a very fair person. It's just that, you know, I'm a thinker, right? And I like to challenge people to think. So that would be this one. I like to challenge people to think. So, and I want her. Okay, I'm sharing this one, right? I want her to understand that I like get it. Oh my gosh, this lighting is terrible, I feel like. And I don't know how to like do it right. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I do this. Because I'm not Shaq. Shaq's just my dad. Like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, you know, like for play. Like, oh my gosh, remember I used to play in school? So let's just say it's school tube. This is school tube. That's why I should have called it school tube. Like when I troll Wiley and stuff like that. And when I was like all being like, oh, I'm Tasha K and Shaq's daughter. Remember I used to like play that in school. Like Tasha K, she was like my play mom. But then now, I don't know, mom. I'm not gonna help you pay your debts. That's all I can say. All right. I still love you. And daddy still got money. I don't care what anybody say. You guys think it. Mom's broke, but I totally go to the mall. Thanks, Dad. It's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, let me see. Oh gosh, this is his Twitter. That's why. I don't want to share. Are we sharing his Twitter right now? Okay, I don't want to share his Twitter. Because that's not. Is this the one? I think this is. No, that's the guy. He's an asshole. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I want to put Chrisean up there. Oh God, he's such a creep. I mean, because I don't want my kid dating anybody like that. For sure, for sure. Are you fucking crazy? Of course not. Wait. I'm trying to do something here. This is all in my way. Okay, so maybe we won't worry about that right now then. Okay. No. But that's what I was explaining to you. If I'm cultivating a girl who's not even allowed, bro, I don't need. If I'm cultivating a girl who's not even allowed to date, then she's not going to pick somebody like Blueface to date. She's just not going to do that. She's just going to know better than that. Because she's going to know what a nice boy looks like. And I'm sorry, but that's not a nice guy. He's not a nice guy. He's not a nice guy at all. And it doesn't matter. And I understand what this lady was saying. All right, so stop sharing that. And then we want to share. We want to get rid of Blueface's ass. We want to share her. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Gosh, I can sense the lighting. Okay. And I'll get like a camera. I think the camera's gonna be better because I'm using my laptop. So, oh my gosh, look at this. And she's always crying. She's always crying. She's fucking sad. But she's sad in real life. So this is very, very, oh God. So anyways. All right, so let's get to the root of it. All right. All right, not my kid, thank God. All right. So maybe she didn't, okay. So clear, no, but her father was around. But he does look like from, and it's only because I've been in healthcare for a long time, many different facets of healthcare. To look at the man and his age, his mouth shouldn't look like that. It shouldn't be, and his statute shouldn't look like that if he were a healthy man completely without any sort of drug or alcohol addiction ever. And so, yeah, I'm going to call that. I'm going to call that as not being, I think there's a possibility where he wasn't always sober throughout her life. And so then you have some absent parenting there, right? So I don't understand. There's just a lot of delusions going on here too, right? This is fucking sad. This is just fucking sad. So for me, I'm going to say no, right? I'm going to call Blog Talk Radio again and see if you guys want to call in, but I'm going to say no. And oh, wait. The lady's comment. Right. I get up. This is why co-host is like so much better for me. I get all over the place. So yeah, that it's not for others to understand as long as they know what it is at the end of the day. So what about the baby? Right? Because the baby needs to understand. See, that's the problem, because they're going to bring a child into the world. And is that fair that because the baby doesn't understand their love, is that fair to the child? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's irresponsibility. And I think when you go to bat for it like that, I think you kind of like condone that irresponsibility. So that's why I challenged you, Hope Hannah 6650, and I love you for being such a fucking lady. Like literally, you know what I mean? Such a lady. For real, because I was like, would you allow your daughter to be treated this way? And I mean, I love your answer because I guess that was the wrong question because you can't really stop, you know what I mean? The treatment, but I love what you said. You said, as a mother, and I love this, because I didn't know you were a mother, but I guess I kind of felt it intuitively, right? Because I automatically said that. Wow. As a mother, and I was right. As a mother, I would not like the fact that my daughter is choosing. So you even have a daughter. So that concerns me a little bit. But you didn't put it, maybe you didn't put it into perspective until I asked the question, who knows? As a mother, I would not like the fact that my daughter is choosing to be treated this way. But if that's what she's choosing, I will deal with. I will let her know that she always has a home to come to no matter what. You sound like my mom when you said that. Once your children become adults, their sins are on them. They're no longer on you. You have done everything you can as a parent to teach them and put them on the right path. But when they become adults, they make their own choices and they are now in God's hands. Wow. I think that's a great response. What I don't understand is, how are you able to say that in that moment as a mother, but as a spectator, you're able to say, I don't think he's jealous of her success. he knew this would be big. I think he is scared that he is falling hard for her. He is scared that she is changing him. They have a genuine love for one another that most people don't understand. But it's not for others to understand as long as they know what it is at the end of the day. I admire how brave they are to display their problems. Why not get paid for it? So when you say display problems, you do understand that they're displaying domestic violence. I mean, at its highest, right? Disrespect on women, like even, I mean, so domestic violence, disrespect, I mean, it's mental abuse, it's emotional abuse. So this is not just them displaying their problems and getting, why not get paid for it? Wow, so you have a daughter, and you say, well, she's an adult, and you know, you raise her, but here's the thing, Mom, here's the thing. They are not, we want them to do as we say and not as we do, but we know that that's bullshit, right? So if you're engaging in this shit and you're okaying it, I guarantee you, no matter how many I let her know shows that come a home to come home to. So what about if so Blueface with no money? Blueface with no money is not going to let Chriseanrock go, right? Because this is so let's take all our eyes off of it and just put them at a little bit of a lower tax bracket, right? And let's just say she's got it like how it was for like many of us. She's got everything going for her. She's got a job. She's actually making what money, legal money. Let's say that because Blueface is a street rapper, right? He claims to be from street, right? So what he actually wants to portray is that if he wasn't professionally pimping Chrisean, then he'd be getting it in the streets. Because he ain't getting it in the music, right? So let's say that, right? So now there's this girl, she's going to school, she's got a college thing going on for her, she's got a good job, maybe she's about to go to do nursing, right? And then this kid's just selling drugs and shit, right? So she's hanging out with him, she's partying, they're on the gram, whatever, they're like ghetto superstars. So what happens when she doesn't want to date him anymore? She doesn't have all kind of Chrisean money to go across the fucking go. She's gonna go to your home where she can always come home to, right? But what if he doesn't want to let her go? He's gonna bring a fucking gun to your home because he's a Blueface, because it's okay, because nobody understands their love, right? It's not for others to understand. Well, I guess as long as you do, right? As mom, right? That's bullshit. I think that things can be avoided. I think as parents, because we have gone through shit, we have a duty and a responsibility to share that with our children fully, and also not partake in that shit at all. Let's be very clear, because I'm very clear with my children. The only reason why I'm even showing my face on YouTube, which was it took me many years. I am not a young girl. Nah. I'm just a young gal, darling. Is because I was stalked, I was abused, and that shit was creepy as fuck. And so that's why it took me so long to even come on here. The only reason why I'm actually on here showing my face is because I didn't know that you could grow your YouTube channel without coming on YouTube. I didn't do my full investigation before I started, clicking the button, starting the channels. I was like, okay, they're doing this, I gotta do this, they're doing this, I'm gonna do this, and this. And also because I can. Right? And I love to cook, and I love to do this thing right here, and I love to talk. I talk a fucking day, right? This is like for me. This is made for me. So, but I didn't know I didn't literally have to show my face, else I would not have done that. Wait. So the reason why I'm even on here is because it is the most money. As far as my research, oh my gosh, I'm trying to move the light out of my way But you guys need to see me. This is why I'm just like, I'm a podcaster, not a TV girl. But like, yeah, this is the most money you could make at home. I love to be home. I feel safe at home. My children are home. You know what I'm saying? I have gone through a lot. It wasn't even just a man that stalked me. I was stalked by 2 fucking women as well. 2 different women, 2 different times in my life that didn't even know each other. I was not dating them or anything. It's just weird. So I'm not a big fan of outside. I'm no fan and no friend of this world. And that's the truth. I love people. I don't like them. I'm on here because I want to be able to provide for my children and be safe. And also, my youngest child has a diagnosis of autism. And what the fuck? People have treated him quite differently. Let's just say that. And I'm really going to go into that later on. And I am. And that's all I'm going to say about it for now. And it was very scary. And I have 2 other children. One is an adult. And he made it through it just fine, even went to the same schools. Not an issue. So that's really weird. So something is happening in society where the disabled are vulnerable and they're being taken advantage of. And they're like, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing the best thing for my family. You know. So in any event, and then before that, my other child had like health issues. So but she's a lot better now because I made the decision to every time I started a job, if I lost it, I get another job. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep on going because that issue could get better or it could not. And it did. So yeah, didn't give up on her and I didn't give up on working. 104 jobs, guys. Come on. Like, share, and subscribe. Because this will be 105. And I like, this is it, right? I need this to just kind of like just like make me money because I'm done with all that stuff. I started like a series on the website, the 104 work series. So I guess I'll start doing like posts about all the jobs I've had. So because it's not bullshit. I have stories for all 104 of them. But anyways, moving forward. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call in Blog Talk again. I got like lost, guys. I get like lost in stuff. Oh yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's why I chose YouTube. For like monetization. Yes. For my freaking kids. My kids need private school. You fucking crazy? Like I told you. That girl's not allowed to date. So, and this is really bad. So that was all working. And girls weren't wanting to fight her at first, you know, for many years this has worked. I mean, just not even like it's worked. It's just like that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And girls accept it and move on. But it's just like some people don't give a shit. Don't you hate these kind of hyena bitches? Because they're like hyenas, right? Because they just won't leave you the fuck alone. It doesn't matter. Like she literally said to this child that she did not want to fight her. And it did not fucking matter. That child went off on my baby. She did not give a shit. She was like, I'm fighting you to fucking day. And she got her ass beat. Boop. And that's what's up. Because, you know, I'm not even raising her like, you know, I'm, you know, like teaching her to defend herself and stuff, but I've never physically, hey, do this, throw this punch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really do that. You know what I'm saying? She just ain't no bitch ass Niger. All right. So, all right. Oh, wait, we got to go back to the ladies' comment. Oh, no, I think we're done with that. I think, yeah, I'm done with that. And I would say they're now in God's hands. Oh, girl. She gonna be in your hands, though, if you come back to your house. So, I don't know. I do like it all in all because it sounds like a mom. It's something such a mom would say, because you definitely want to let your kids know that you got that. I have on shorts, so I don't want to hear that shit. Somebody was like, oh, you're half naked. And then one time I had like fucking shorts on, whatever. So it's such a mom thing to say, let your kids know that job is going to be there for you. But it's also like, and it was well said, but it's also like things can be avoided. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that we are at the age that we are. And I say we, like me and mine, without dating issues, without boy issues, any of that shit, bro. We are doing so good over here. And that was just her understanding the concept behind it not making any sense to have a boy. And plus, don't you want the best? Like, you should want the best for your kid. I mean, serious. And I'm not saying you don't, but if I've already been there and I've been a girl and I know that, like, what the fuck is the rush? What's the rush? Like, it's not all that, bro. It's just, literally, it's just having sex. So the thing about it is, why not just get the best of it? Like, you're a girl, do your shit so you can become the best woman that you can possibly be. So then when you're there in that situation, you're going to know what to look for. You're going to choose the best man. You know what I mean? You're going to know what to look for. You're going to know what to choose because you've taken your time. That just makes sense. And you don't choose a boy because now you're a woman. So you skip all that. It just makes a lot of fucking sense. And if all of the women were to raise their girls with this thought, then there wouldn't be any hoes. There wouldn't be any hoes. There wouldn't be any girls that are trying to fight my little girl over a boy who she's not allowed to have boyfriends. And everybody knows it. And even when she's see, the girl had already approached her before about the situation, but everybody's already known that about her, right? And then she goes, no, I don't like him. I'm not even allowed to have boyfriends. But you know that because you never see it with boys, you never see her talking to boys, you never even seen it with that boy, right? But it's not enough because there's so much talk about her, right? See, and here's another thing, girls. When you make yourself unavailable, you make yourself exclusive. Like, they are going to keep on booka with everybody else. Just sit the fuck down. Close your legs and watch it go down. Just watch it happen. That's why I love my girl. Because I told her and I showed her ever since little, just watch. I was like, because even around that 8-10 shit, that little girl, she's their boyfriend and girlfriend this week. She's gonna be crying next week. And this is bad because she's just a kid. But she's gonna be crying because all of a sudden he wants to break up with her. What the hell? But really, if you think about it, what's happened if they break up? What's really different? What? That he's just not calling her his girlfriend. He's still liking you, still liking that one, still giving all of you guys gifts. It's BS. So just stand outside of it. Wait till the boys are done being boys. Right, just wait till they're done. And then you focus on and you invest yourself as a girl. Learn how to cook. Learn how to take care of your hair and your nails and your skin. Not just so that, because honestly, it's going to make you way more like, you know what I'm saying? Way more worth it than the other chicks. And that's just the truth. Because everything's going to be easier for you. You're going to get ready faster. Like I said, shout out to the Wiley show. I cannot wait to troll Wiley. He's really been driving me crazy lately. I cannot wait for that segment. And yeah, anyways. So what the fuck? I can't stand that guy sometimes. So yeah, it costs a lot less money, right? It's easier for you to get ready. It makes all that shit look better. If you have good skin, you need to have good skin underneath that fucking makeup, bro. Because it's gonna get everywhere. It's going to get everywhere. Okay. So what the hell's gonna happen? You're gonna have all this makeup and you guys are getting all like when it's appropriate to get hot and heavy, all hot and heavy, this is gonna be all over his sheets and shit. It's gonna look up, it's gonna be another shit. It's okay if some of it's gone, but it's not okay if you look distorted. That just doesn't make any sense. And it's not good for your self-esteem. So these are things that should cultivate inside of a girl, a little girl. And it's just, she's growing into the right kind of woman. And that's just the way it is. It works every time. It sets her apart. It's been tried and proven and done, darling. So it doesn't matter. This is not just an opinion. It's the way it is. So I'm going to do this. Un más ahora. Yeah, I mean, because, we're a very, very new channel. Also, people like to hate on me. And that's so, so weird. I don't know why. Why do people do that? I wasn't popular in high school, guys. I'm not in the I don't know. I feel like YouTube, I feel like people only want to openly support people who have like weird hijinks about them or something like that. But I thought that I did. This is so weird. In the outside world, I'm not popular. I'm weird. I have weird hijinks about me. I'm a fucking underdog, right? And on here, I feel like people feel like I'm intimidating or she thinks she's all that. Oh, fuck that. I'm well, damn it, man. I wish it was like that or something so that I could not even need to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'd still be making the videos. I'd still be making the videos because I like to talk and I like to do that. I was so excited when I did that car thing, viral rewind thing. I'm excited about that. I've been trying to do reaction videos forever. And I literally did that and I was not on camera. If I'd have known 2 years ago what I know now, you guys would never even see my face. So blame it on my brain. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do this really quickly and that's it. I'm serious, guys. But like at least I keep my word. You know what I'm saying? At least I keep my word. Even though nobody called. Because like I'm not okay. So YouTube is also a place where people I can't do that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do direct connect next time. It's a place where like people, so when you do like lives here, what I noticed is that people are on here like forever. Like they're on here, live streams 2-3 hours. Like you can't even say like, oh, I'm gonna go on live. So when I first saw that somebody said that, I was just tripping off that. They're like, nah, they're laughing. Like, you think you're gonna come on live and come back over? That's a joke. And I was like, yeah, right. Get the fuck out of my face. If I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna go off, I'm gonna go off. What are you talking about? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. That's complete bullshit. It actually doesn't work like that. What time is it? Oh my gosh, guys, we can only do it in a half hour. So is it like too late? Let me see. I just like had to put in me. So I can hurry up and get into blog talk radio. We're trying to rock. I just want to give people like another opportunity to come in. There was somebody. Oh my gosh. What? Why? Why? It has to be 45 characters long. Okay. Oh, like, is that not long? Okay. Okay. What? Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I did this for May the 28th. That's not my fault. Literally. So, okay. So right now, guys, I'm just trying to log into Blog Talk Radio. I was already in Blog Talk Radio. But nobody called. And that's okay. It really is. It's just as long as I showed up. So what did they say? The date field should not be empty. I said today. So you can do like backwards. Oh wow. So I don't know about that. That sucks. All right. Well, you know what? I could do this. Let me see. I think. Oh yeah, I could do this link thing. I could put the link in here and you guys can like pop up. But I don't. I don't know if anybody's gonna do that. Anybody even call it? I'm gonna show up on camera. But people usually don't. They just like have like their things. Yeah, because I can't do like another like I mean I could literally talk for fucking ever. That's not true. I could. But yeah, I don't want to be like all weirded out. I wanted you guys to be able to call like right now. So okay, wait. There's so much. Oh my God. I'm trying to put this in the chat, but I'm a bit overwhelmed. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, it is. Pop back up, why don't you? Okay, here it goes. So that's it. So there you go. Ah! Oh my gosh, we're growing. I can't believe I did that. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm actually been fighting something that's been in my eye. I was fighting this for 20 minutes before I started the show. So I was a little late actually. Oh my God. So satisfying. Shout out to Wendy Williams for that trick. Oh my gosh, I love it. Because it totally works. And I keep mine in a pill bottle. It's perfect because pill bottles are really clean. Okay. Isn't it great? Well, don't keep doing it because you'll probably get cotton in your eye. Okay. So that's the link. I don't know how this goes. Okay. So if somebody clicks that link, then they're going to wind up in this Zoom thing over here. This is crazy biz. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave the link up for like 5 minutes or some shit like that. And then that's it. I gotta go. And I want to thank you for joining me, everybody who did. And you know what I mean? I don't know. I hope that I was able to like help. You know what I'm saying? That I gave some good parenting pointers and shit like that. My answer is no. I wouldn't let. Well, because I already explained it to you. It's just not something that I would condone. So that means that no, I wouldn't allow it. So that means no, I wouldn't support it. And so if they don't have your support in the situation, they're always gonna have like some sort of a gray cloud over them, a dark cloud. Yeah. If you're close to your parents and you know you have good parents and they don't like the person you're with, that shit is gonna be annoying AF. Right? So I'm gonna be an annoying little fucking thorn in your side until you get rid of the guy. Yeah, that's it. So it is something you can do. It's totally something you can do. Yeah, you just don't support that shit. And like yeah, you don't cultivate that in the young girl's mind. So it just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. Yeah, guys. Now, Chrisean, you know, I hope that the baby makes it here. You know, and I don't think anybody should be speaking about, because there's one thing when you can identify with a relationship because you've been in an unhealthy relationship, but let's not condone it and say, hey, this shit is okay, because it's really not. Because a woman, no matter how strong she is, you can hit a woman one way, one time, and kill her. You hit her the right way and she's done. And that's a fact. It's literally in medical journals, and that's it. That's it. And so that's why it's really unfair to have men in sports. It's so fucking weird. It's a conversation for another day. I mean, like men in female sports, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. I mean, you already have a space for them there. So I don't get it. I mean, at this point, why don't you just start like a tranny league then? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I wish the baby well. And I pray that Chrisean really finds God, and or her relationship strengthens with him, because she talks often about God. And I know she's got to know, if she does have a relationship with him, that he is not he does not want to see her in pain or suffering. And that's the truth. He doesn't want to see any of his children in pain or suffering. And that's all I've been saying. Oh my God, guys. Wait, before we go, can I show you this? Oh my God. This breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. So, yeah. She's like a different girl. There's that one. And she's all like skinny. And she has the white shirt on. So I'm looking, oh God. And she's gotten rid of it even on Instagram, because she doesn't even want to see it anymore. It's such a change over time. So I'm just gonna pull this up and then share the screen. Oh, I can't even take it. I was looking for that one. Look at this girl. This girl is so amazing. Okay. And then it's like a freaking website. So they're gonna be like, Here we go. Where is she? Oh, oh wait. Do it again. Yeah. What the hell, guys? Show this one. All right, let me just. I want to get out of there and push it, and maybe it's not pop up. There it is. Aw. Aw. Did you just love her? It says I'm. Okay, there I am. I gotta. Do you see the girl? I don't know if she's popped up yet. She's so beautiful. I don't see that she's popped up on that. There she's gone. Look at her. Look at her. That's somebody's little girl. Look at her. You know what I mean? She's really small. She's a small build. You know, she's physically, and she's still physically fit. So I don't know about this whole eating like blueface and bulking up shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? She's playing football and she's slim. You know what I'm saying? She's just so, you know what I'm saying? It's a cute girl. Look at that nose. Her nose looks so different now. I love noses. So that's her then. And look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. This guy is terrible. He is. He's terrible because everything that you see here at her, that's all what attracted him to her. And he was going to keep on at her and keep doing things and keep doing things and keep doing things until this spirit went away. Until this hopeful, fierce, I'm coming to get you, motherfucking spirit. And I'm talking about this bastard. And I mean, because, bro, I don't give a shit. I have a kid. I have children. Fuck all that. He didn't have to dim her light. He didn't have to do that. And if he really loved her, he wouldn't have done that. I am not. I don't know if that's those shit. Okay, so where are we? So now look at her. Now I'm not gonna hear that, right? It was only because I have to get a picture of Wiley for the trolling Wiley thumbnail. Yeah. So like, and look at her now. Like, I don't even have to pick this thing where she's got the tear. This thing. That's not the same fierce girl. You see this one? This eye's already settled with something. And this one is holding on, and that was different. The first picture was we're curious and we're fierce. Now we're settled and we're afraid. It's fucked up. Fucking bullshit. I don't like to see people cry. That make me cry. So even like in this picture, I don't know. I just don't like any of this busted shit. And I'm not saying that she's busted. I mean like the busted ones, right? Where it's like, and he has her looking all like that, and she's all like sweaty and fucking stupid shit. So thank goodness they're not on Instagram, right? Because she is like a person, right? I said like a person, but you know what I mean? Like a limelight person. She's cute. She's cute with her real hair. But everybody knows that he was also getting her on live in some of the worst fucking moments. Like he was doing that shit on purpose. So it's just so weird to see people say things like some of the shit they say. Now, and here we go with, okay, so addressing that one comment again about the whole love thing, and he loves her. Yeah, well, I still don't really get that because he doesn't have Jade and Alexis out here taking these half-naked pictures. I don't think, and the fact that he's already had her have those previous abortions, I don't think he planned to continue a family with her, to start a family with her. I don't think that's something he planned. I think that he got tired of, and they became, what is this word? When you were, so like, well, whatever okay. So to whereas that we can see it with these abortions, like you can't keep on doing them and people don't notice, right? So it's getting a bit much. And I think that it was getting to the bulk of honestly, it wasn't just the fan base that I think that was getting to, it was literally him. I honestly literally think that it started to do something to, and I don't know for sure. It's just kind of like in my intuition and kind of like what I see when I look at people's eyes and things, how I feel. I think, oh my God, wait, I hate that. I'm so sorry. I cannot. I have to spit. I don't fuck around. I have allergies. And I'm not doing that. I'm spitting this out. I don't care. And I'm doing it now. Just give me a moment. How do I get off of screen? I gotta stop my video. I can stop my video. Oh. I'm gone now. I think it should be. And I'll just still turn around just in case. But I think I was like not on camera. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I'm a podcaster again. It's like, no. All right. So yeah. So literally, I think it was getting to him in his spirit. And that's why he stopped. That is freaking me out. Wow. Did somebody join the thing? Oh no. It's delayed. Oh my God. Oh, so creepy. So anyways, I think it was getting to him. Just him, pieces of him keep going away and her not keeping the kid. And I think that's just, he was like, look, because then in that one post that he made, he goes, just get my baby here. You know what I mean? I think he had enough. And I think that she was just like, look, we can go back and forth with this shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep on getting it. You know what I mean? I think that's what happened. And he was like, damn, she ratchet as shit. I can't believe she's going at me. So yeah. And so there's some confusion. So lastly, there's some confusion about the timeline. And that's why they're like, so people like, and shout out to that entertainment, gosh, everything entertainment. Because he was saying something about, and you're absolutely right, about her being pregnant in January. So about 6 months, she should look like this. Yeah, absolutely right. And all women's body types are different. But it's like I said, actually, this is Chrisean's second pregnancy. And I'm for sure of it. And I don't know if there's any, I don't know if she's not a liar, but she could at any point in time withhold information. But if she's gonna keep the cycle of telling the truth, then if someone interviews her and they ask her specifically, how many times were you pregnant in the year 2023? She should answer at least twice. Because from what I can see and from my calculations, that first baby that around the Super Bowl was done over with, and she got pregnant right away after that. And that's why you're not seeing the baby yet. So you're not gonna see a real big thing until 2 more months from now, because she literally, yeah. So that's why that happened. And I just saw it. I just saw the light leave her eyes. That's all. I saw the spirit of the child in her eyes when she was pregnant. I literally did. And then I didn't see it. I didn't see it after that. And then she's also posing in another way. And she just looked so, she looked like someone died. So, and I stand on that shit. I feel it. I feel it. And now everybody is so confused about the timeline. And that's it. That's the reason, because it was 2. So, okay. I did the blog talk radio. I put in the link for the Zoom. So thank you for joining me. It looks like, oh my gosh. And I really appreciate this too, because like I told you, people like hate on me and stuff. So even though nobody called, maybe they didn't feel it necessary, I don't know. But I want to thank the people who did come in to the live stream. Wait, I'm going to check it because I'm not in the thing now. But the last time I checked, it was like 24 people who had come like in and out total. So thank you guys. That's really cool. I appreciate it. because I'm just starting out. All right. Wow, really cool. Cool. So that says 21 views. And in the studio, I thought it said 24. 26. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna finish the Queen's Court. Shout out to the Queen's Court on Peacock TV. You can streaming now for $4.99 per month. And yeah, I'm finishing my recap on that. And also the Real House of Atlanta. I'm finishing my recap on that. Doing that over in Creator Arena. Yeah. Then it's gonna be time to troll Wiley. I want to do the Princess Lightfoot like late show. The whole show, but I have to troll Wiley. I just gotta do that thing first. It's a separate, it's like a special. It's gonna be a late show, Lightfoot late show special. Okay. I love you guys. And don't forget, like, respect your children. You know what I'm saying? Respect them and talk to them. You can talk to them, you know what I'm saying? But you do have to show them respect so they can understand what respect looks like. It's not putting your child on a pedestal. It's like, I'm here with you. I understand. I understand. Now understand this. I'm mom. Okay. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. And hit me up on the email and the DM if you want to talk about anything like else and stuff like that, because I got a lot of advice and life experiences. And I raised a United States military soldier, and he's married. So I did a really good job. You know what I mean? Taking care of his own shit. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. I had coffee today. So